Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this tutorial today, we are going to continue our discussion about HTML styles. The HTML style attribute along with the CSS properties. So quickly, let's get started. The CSS property that we are going to use today is called font family. Fonts. The CSS font family property defines the font to be used for an HTML element. For example, we have our opening and closing tag of H1 element. Inside the opening tag of the H1 element, we can have our style attribute along with the CSS font family property, along with the value of the font family CSS property we want to use. The same goes here when we are using p tag. To change the font of the p tag, we will have to use the style attribute, the HTML style attribute, along with the CSS font family with the font family value, the value of the font we want to use, along with the text that we want to change the font size, along with the p tag, the p tag closing tag. This is font family. The font family property defines the font to be used for an HTML element. In the CSS, we have different fonts, different looks. I think you are getting the point. Quickly, let's give an example. Let's go back to our document. Inside here, let's save it and see how it looks first. This is how our document is looking. This is the default font. This one is the default font for the H1 tag from the HTML. This is the default font for the p tag from the HTML. This here, here, and here, they are all p tag along with their default fonts. And this one here is H1 tag along with its font. So let's change their fonts. This one, the p tag font first. Let's come here and write. Inside our p tag, we will have our style attribute. After the style attribute, we can have our font family. Because today we are using the font family, let's use Carrier New. This is the benefit of using VS Code, the Visual Studio Code editor. It automatically generates fonts, different tags from the HTML, from the CSS, different properties. It automatically generates it once you are writing something. The benefit of using the VS Code. Click this. Now we see we are having career new so. For me, I don't want to use this. I will use from here. This is Word document consolas. This font, I want to use this font. Let me copy this. I come back here and write consolas. Save the document and come back to your document and see how it looks. Can you see? This one changed because this is the one we changed the font. Let's go back again and change the H1 style, H1 font style. We want to use the font family. I will use area here. Let's save it and see how it looks. This place is going to change. Look at it very well. Can you see how it looks? If you love it like this, you can use this. Let's change another one. Style, font family. Let's use Verdana sans serif. I will use sans serif. Clear this and save this. This place, you will see how it's changed. Can you see? This is the sans serif's font. Can you see how it looks? And also this one. So we have different types of colors. From the word here, we have many color here. As you can see, it's changing. You can use area black or Algerian. Let's use Algerian to see how it looks. I will use Algerian here. Inside the P tag, let's give it style attribute and give it font family and give it Algerian. If the Algerian is here, it's going to display. Let's see how this one changes. Let's see how it looks. Wow, it works. As you can see, it works. I think we are going to stop here today. We have discussed about font family, CSS property. So I think we are good to go now. Let me explain again. If you are using font family, you are going to use the property, the font family property, along with the value of the property that you want to use. The style attribute inside the P opening tag. After the style attribute, in the double quote, you will have your font family along with the value. And also, you must specify the text that you want to change the fonts. Because when you remove the text, let's say we remove this text, save the document, and come back, this Algerian will not show. Let's reload it. Can you see? it disappears. But so if for it to work inside the p tag, you have to put the text that you want to work on. Like you want to work on this text, you want to change the font family, then come back here and save it and reload it. It works. Once again, my name is Anwar Akorede Ayofe. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.